the body. You just kept hitting the body.
How you feel, champ? Feel good?
You hit it with good shots to the body, okay?
Told you, champ. He's walking with you wherever you go. He's with
Come on,
you.
get the
champ.
get it,
Step over this way. Send him that way.
Yeah, put the wire out.
Once he go that way, do whatever you want. But you gotta show him that step. Show him the step. Let him step over and do whatever you want.
Come on, you've got to be solid, but you got to keep your distance, keep your range. Not his range, your range, because he's catching you. Come on, we've got to win the rounds, one by one. We've got to win the rounds. And at your range. Come on, you've got it. You're the champ.
Let's go. Seconds out.
According to Copy Box, in the last 2 rounds, Guzman has had a 63-33 connect advantage. Does it seem like Soto has lost a little confidence?
Yeah, I think he came into this fight believing that he could slow Guzman down and impose his size, even though he's smaller at the moment because of what they weighed in earlier. He's more natural at this weight, and he's found out that that's not going to be the deal, and I think that he's not quite sure about how to go about it anymore, because Guzman has become more confident of how he's handling the situation up to now.
And a lot of boxers get wake-up calls, you know. They go in thinking one thing, and then while they're doing the fight, it's like it turns out to be something different.
Well, talking with Soto and his people yesterday, they just thought that Guzman was going to run around, and that has not been the case. It's been effective movement, but he hasn't run.
Well, you know, that's what they've probably seen in the past fights when they've seen him move around. They felt that he never had no heart, but he's showing plenty of heart in this fight.
Their feet got tied up. Their feet got tied up. Soto stepped on the foot of Guzman.
Okay. To give you an idea of Guzman's body control, Hal Letterman has told us a story about how he was cornered in a ring in a small fight in New York, and he ducked all the way down to the canvas and came out through the other fighter's legs. Sounds like a Charlie Chaplin move.
Tremendous athleticism.
Yeah, I think it's a limbo move, really.
You're right. They have the limbo in the Dominican Republic, as they have in other parts of the Caribbean.
Yes, they do. But do they have a limbo boxer?
Could be Johan Guzman.
Now Soto was trying to throw a fake hook and then step around and throw a hook again, but the feet got messed up again with Guzman's.
End of round number 9 for Johan Guzman and Humberto Soto.
You're good. You see, you keep your range, and that's good. Now breathe. Breathe. You're doing much better, much better. But don't get close, but you're only throwing 1, 2. You've got to go 3, 4, 5. And the hook. Remember, you throw the hook 3 or 4 times, it's better than 1. Come on, don't be scared to miss. Find your distance.
Move your head. Yeah, I told you, walk this guy onto something.
Put the water, spit it out, man. Don't drink no water, man, until I tell you. Water gets you tired. Quit that shit.
How you feel?
All right.
You're looking good.
You is looking good. But I want you to do the right thing, baby, okay? Use your jab, move your head, keep your head moving, keep feinting, confuse me, okay?
And if you just do the first round.
The way this fight is going in terms of the time, it's 12:30 in the Sunday morning here in Atlantic City. We may get to see the result of this in the Monday or Tuesday newspaper.
It's been a busy night. We started with the replay of Cotto Mosley. Then Abner Morris with a hard 12-round decision against Damian Marciano. And now Johan Guzman and Humberto Soto underway in round number 10. Harold Letterman, how do you have it scored?
Okay, Bob. 88, 83, 7 rounds to 2. Johan Guzman. Bob, I gotta tell you, Johan Guzman, you know, he wins it with quick hands, really good, nice, clean punching. Humberto Soto's just not busy enough. I mean, since the early rounds, when he lands 1, 2 at a time. He never ever gets enough blows in to win a round, and Guzman is just out punching him. You can see it by the punch stat numbers. One thing I wanted to point out, Guzman's wearing grant gloves. He's notorious for hurting that right hand. The grant gives you a little bit of extra protection. I think Lennox said that he was slapping with the right hand. That's because his hands hurt him. No doubt about it. 7-2, Guzman.
I have it 6-2-1. But on both of our cards, Soto would need at least a knockdown to get back into the fight.
The latest hand injury for Guzman back in May was the left wrist. Larry, you had mentioned that Guzman has some famous friends in the Dominican Republic. He's also doing some tremendous work with his Johan Guzman Foundation. Both of these men are married with 2 children. His oldest daughter, his oldest child, Maria Teresa, who's 8, has auditory problems as Guzman just dips away from danger. And Soto's not able to score, and then he shoots a counter right.
You know, I think in doing that, Guzman may actually have had his knee touch the canvas, which I don't know if that would have been called a knockdown or not.
It's a good move. I mean, he's able to be able to do it, have that kind of body control to do it.
Shot, gets away.
You could see the referee kind of stepping in, like if he, wanted to say something or do something, but he couldn't because Guzman's knee didn't touch the canvas.
Now he's imposing psychological damage as well as punch damage.
Guzman has that.
But he might go through Soto's legs to show us that move there.
Guzman has that arrogance as most undefeated boxers have, and he definitely displays that tonight. There's Soto just concentrating on the body. Guzman just laying there comfortably. He's not getting hit. But this is what I'm saying about Soto. He's too close to Guzman right there, and he needs to have some room to throw his punches.
Come on, that's true. We got to keep winning these rounds. Come on. Breathe. Come on, you've got to throw. You've got to be first. You've got to keep him busy. Come on, don't let him think. We have to be in command. You did it well, but press.
You turn your punches over, you smack him with them. When you want to hit him on the chin, turn him, put the knuckles on there. Put the knuckles on there. Okay. Now you're smacking him. You're still smacking him.
Okay.
Now put the knuckles on there whenever you want to. You don't have to force it. You don't have to force anything. Okay. It's your fight, baby. If you level. I told you.
Just move around, making this.
I told you.
12 rounds strong.
Okay. I told you. Did I tell you? I'm never